hockey fans, and welcome inside the Edge in Edmond, Oklahoma for tonight's contest featuring the number 14 visiting University of Skating Utes and the home squad, the number 3 ranked University of Central Oklahoma. Broncos come in ranked number 3 in the nation, first place in the WCHL. WCHL record 13-1-0. The Utes come in with a record of 8-7-1, currently sitting in third place in the WCHL. Broncos starters taking the ice here. We'll meet them real quick. Starting at left wing, number 18, Adam Stalzer will partner up front with number 16, Cash Regan, and number 19, Vitaly Mikhailov. On the back end tonight for the Broncos, getting the start, number 6, J.C. Dubecki. He'll partner alongside number 4, Jack Taylor. And then the pipes tonight for the Broncos, number 57, Austin Mage.
No, Madge.
Is it Mage?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to Austin. He's getting his, I think, 4th start of the season, James?
I think you're right.
I think I got that on the stat page. Getting his 5th start, sorry. So the Broncos come in, James, looking to kind of get back in the win column after dropping a loss at UNLV. We'll get back to the intro right after the anthem. Got my weekends messed up. The Broncos come in looking to go for 3 in a row after winning on the road 2 games.
I wasn't going to correct you too bad.
Against Missouri State. Got my weekends all confused. So, James, the Broncos come in looking to kind of elevate into that top spot in the WCHL. Currently on top in terms of they still have more points remaining than UNLV. And then they have 4 games remaining in the conference.
Right.
2 of them, obviously, this weekend against University of Utah. What are you looking from the Broncos this evening?
Well, so tonight is actually considered non-conference because of the fact that we're only playing 1 against Utah. We got 2 against GCU tomorrow. So GCU actually finished off their game against OU tonight. They beat OU 5-2. That's going to be a battle tomorrow.
That's a non-conference game.
That was a non-conference game as well.
Okay,
because they're only playing 1. But it's either way, right? Wins matter 100% right now for the Broncos. You're in number 3 spot.
Yep.
And you got some solid teams coming into town.
Absolutely. So Mikhailov will go back into the corner to try pick this one up. It'll be spun into the middle and away skates Mickle. He'll carry that in over the line, be offside at the Bronco line. Is he just a step offside? So the Broncos, winners of 2 last weekend in Missouri State, had to work kind of hard for it on the Saturday night. Down late, rallied to win it on a couple late goals, 2 from Sykes, and Zach Guerra ended up capping it off. This will be spun out to Hogan.
And as you know, Missouri State, not an easy barn to play in.
No, it's a tough place to play.
To take all 4 on the season from them is a big accomplishment.
Yep. Very tough place to play. The fans are always up for it.
At least it wasn't the Pink the Rink night.
That's true. Those are tough. Done that a couple times, actually, over the years.
And for some reason, Missouri State, they always like to get it right
when
there.
We're playing.
Right.
They know they got to get the best team in the conference when they do that game.
Right. So hard to see the puck, so hard to track.
Typically in October, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So Sykes now lines will come out. It was a hot line a week ago. Looks like we're going to get a bit of a tweak in that lineup, though. It'll be Cash Regan sliding down to the second line center spot, and they're going to move Sebastian Doucette up into the left wing spot here on this line. It was a line we saw earlier in the season. So Coach Rivera and the coaching staff just shuffling the deck just a bit tonight. Here's Doucette now on the wall. He'll chip and go. Shura gets bumped into, and it'll slide back into the Utes zone. Ooh. In the backside of Langenbrunner, though. Not sure if he relation to Jamie Langenbrunner from the Devils.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. I was like, man, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Obviously, with the Devils, won a couple Stanley Cups, if I remember right.
Yep.
Be into the corner for Langenbrunner now, and he'll just pass it up the wall to McDonald. Into the wall. That one will be chipped up and into the Bronco bench by Delaney. We'll have a face-off just in front of the Bronco bench here. 18:25 still left to go, first period. 0-0, still the shots on goal. We enter almost 2 minutes into this one. Here's Regan now. He'll win that back. And he'll D to D and head up as Stalzer goes in against Noonan. Cycled back for Geffen into the corner. They'll do battle in there. It's Mikhailov pushing it free. Up the wall here to Kraft. And he'll slide it cross ice. Burton there first to it, though. He'll send it right back in deep. Set in behind by Grelick in behind his net. Now Regan with it. Chip down for Burton to go after. Into the middle, Mikhailov. Nice block there. It's loose in front, though. Regan trying to collect. It away Noonan now. Being pestered there by Mikhailov. It'll slide up the wall, and Schwab will skate it out to safety, but he's met there by Blaha. He'll chip in, and Hogan there, first on the scene. Up the wall, trying to quick up. It'll be icing.
Oof, that was close.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
It looked like Donovan might have beat that out, but they're going to call it for icing and come back to the left side of Grelich. Utah looking for that to come back to center. They thought he beat him to the hash mark, so that was a pretty close call.
It was close.
The rule is that whoever beats to the hash mark with the hybrid icing. And a little pushing and shoving here. Noonan and Broker on the side. Gonna let him play. Nice win that back. Utah will get it out to safety, but Broker sends it right back in. Utes unable to change into the middle. It's Gibney ran into Taylor, though. But the Utes skated out. Here's Dubecki now, chipping it to center. Nice play by Gibney, though, but now it comes back to Taylor.
Madge making that last-minute decision.
Madge saw enough of that and decided to cover. As that one kind of trickled in on him. Made it a bit tricky. Still 0-0, the shot so far. 3:15 gone here, first period.
Grelick, the netminder for the Utes, coming into tonight with an .885 save percentage, 66 goals against, in that 10-7-1 season so far.
Here's Regan in the corner. Kraus there to try to help out. Come to the center, and he'll shoot it right on. Nice save there. Nice match with the blocker as Mickle got loose in the slot. Here's Regan. Stalls are in over the line. Stalls are looking for backdoor. And
what
Regan
an opportunity.
Just can't catch up to it. Into the middle, it's Regan trying to one-touch it. That one-touch Stalzer that time. Trying to return the favor. Into the corner, Mikhailov. Regan will head to the bench for a change, and out comes McDonald. Into the middle, it's Music. Into the corner. Chipped in by Mickle. There to greet him with Shura. Here's Burton. Hand on him in the corner and reset it for the Broncos. Burton over to Doucette. He'll try to chip it and head after it. Now Guerra first on the scene. A little coming together that time with Delaney. Down to Eplin, and he'll shoot that in front. Almost got through. Burton unable to keep it in, though, and Sykes will send it over here to Doucette. Doucette into the corner against Delaney. Nice little one-touch pass, and away they go. Langenbrunner into the middle. And over the line. Nice play there by Burton. Good stick that time on Slater, and away come the Broncos 2-on-1. It's Burton, and it's offside. At the Utah line as Doucette just that extra step. Trying to be on the outlet. Got a little anxious and take the offside.
Not a ton of flow. There's a lot of back and forth right now for both teams.
That time it's D to D and turned over. Redmond now applying that pressure. As Carter turned it over. Eplin trying to hit Redmond. Can't hit him. Carter will go back. The icing against the Broncos. Still 0-0. The shots on goal. 5:15 gone here, first period. Schwab will take this face-off against McDonald. There's Burton now. Ran into a bit of D to D. Sent into the corner, hit Webster in the
right
hip
in the
pocket.
hip.
Here's twisting and turning as Schwab. Eplin, though, right on him. Into the corner. Now Burton runs into Webster. Having a tough shift out there, Webster. Here's Jackson. He'll shoot it. Eplin in the way. McDonald skated away and tried to hit Mondi. Chipped in, can't get to it. Jackson. Send it over here to Carter. Carter will lug the mail in for the Utes. Turned it over at the blue line, though, and back come the Broncos. Blaha. Hogan into the middle. Leaving it for Rebroker. Here's Blaha on the wraparound. It's still loose. Oh, and Rebroker
got that rebound real quick.
Nice save, though, by Grelick. Shot in, and Madge will send it right back where it came from. Here's Blaha to Hogan. He'll send it in on the wrap. Trying to get to it is Shura. Pinched down and does so. Hogan trying to leave it for Rebroker on the cycle. Into the corner, comes up to Stalzer, and he'll shoot it and shot it high. Here's Shura into the middle. Nice tip there from Hogan, but unable to get it on net. Here's Stalzer now. Checked there by Hicks. Comes out to the middle for Regan. He scores! Cash Regan cashes in. The Broncos 1-0.
What a pass from Rebroker. Just knowing Regan's going to be there, gives him a little backhand pass. Regan able to slam it home, but it's that hard, greasy work out in front that just really completed that play.
Yeah, good pressure there, that one. I think it was Stalzer that jammed it loose. Rebroker made the nice pass, and Regan from the slot, not going to miss from there. Broncos' second shot of the night. They take the 1-0 lead. Regan stays out. Delaney, one touch into the middle. In the middle comes Urtis on the backhand. Just wide. Good luck there from Utah to get back into this, but now Broncos maybe got a 2-on-1. Here's Regan. He'll shoot it. Good block this time coming from Noonan. Regan now trying to jar it loose, but it'll come away, and Delaney will shoot it in from center. He's got Mickle right on him. He'll smother and hold. Does Madge. So it took a while. Broncos get their first shot on the rebound for Broker just about 10 seconds before, and they follow it up on their second shot. 1-0. I think we're going to count that shot from center as a shot on goal, so looks like Utah gets their first shot of the evening. Here's Krause in behind his net off a nice face-off win from Sykes. He'll use the window and get it down, but down too far for Guerra to catch up to. We'll have an icing back in the Broncos zone. It'll be to the left of Madge. Sykes' line will have to stay out there because of the icing. Slater in the dot against him. One back nicely by Sykes. This time to Shura. Sykes jostling with it into the center. Good keep that time, though, by Langenbrunner. Krause up the wall to Doucette. Trying to get it in the middle for Guerra. He'll chip by. This time by Jackson. Nice play there, but Langenbrunner will skate it away for Utah. Into the center. Now angled to the outside nicely is Light. Him and Krause come together down low. Here's Langenbrunner. Had it nicely checked off his stick by Sykes. And Doucette will slam it in deep. Ulrich up the wall just to Doucette, and they'll spin it right back. And Jackson now will reload it for Utah. Up the wall for Noonan. Trying to get by Mondi. Turned it over, though, to Redman. Turned it right back over. Langenbrunner will send it, and Madge will settle and cover again.
Play it safe and
live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Shots on goal still 2-1. Into the center now, face off. Burton one back. Came in to help out and tries to keep it moving. Got a delayed penalty coming against Utah. It's going to be Kraft.
And Webster's having a night.
Touched up here now by Music. We're going to have a check from behind coming against Oliver Kraft.
Is that 3 or 4 hits that Webster's taken in the process? My God.
He's having a tough day. 2 check from behind. The Bronco power play will get a look here early on this one. Burton a little bit shaken up.
Yeah.
Had to have athletic trainer come out and have a peek at him, Ken Caldwell. Said all the time, best in the biz, if you ask me.
From experience, I know he is.
Regan wins that one back to Andre Blaha at the point. Dubecki pinches in, but can't keep it in, so Guerra will reset and reload. Blaha, Dubecki. Good stick this time. That one coming from Geffen. Dubecki will reload it. Sykes now with a head of steam. Into the middle. Sykes will shoot on it, deflected on the way in. Good play that time, and now feathered out to safety by Mickle. Be a high stick against Dubecki. Utah will get that call they were looking for. It'll go all the way back to the left side of Madge as Andre Blaha touched it up. A Already 40 seconds gone on this power play. Broncos really haven't got much inside their Utah zone.
Yeah, you know, you got to give Utah credit. They use that speed, especially on that back check.
Yeah.
Several of those guys just got the jets going.
Nice shot. Ooh, off a helmet. Taking a stick as Delaney let that one rip. There's Burton. Nice stick lift. Delayed offside as he didn't get what he wanted on it. Now he'll touch it. This one might go all the way down.
Yeah, Madge kind of hopped up on that one and took it off the
melon,
off the bottom of the face mask there.
So Hogan in to take the face off. Win that one back on the backhand. Burton hand it to Mikhailov, get it right back, send it over here to Hogan. In over the line, Hogan now step up, getting a little ice. Mikhailov, one touch to Burton. Burton into the middle. Got a bit of a pickle. High pressure here from the Utes on this penalty kill. Here's Stalzer into the middle. Maybe a bit of a hook there, but they're going to let it go. Mikhailov in to help out. Can't get it out. Barton now over to Hogan. Right to the slot. Nice tip there, Stalzer. Good save, though. Here's Stalzer. Up top to Mikhailov. It bounced over his stick. Now Madge will quick up to Hogan. Nice pass. In comes Hogan. Stops up. Back to Burton. No option over here. Rebound. Into the slot. Still loose. Guerra. Nice knockdown from Hogan. Down low. Stalzer to Guerra. And now we got a 3-on-2 for the Utes. Here comes Slater over the line for the high slot. Nice save, Madge. Right blocker. Here's Guerra now. Chips it in deep. Right on Ulrich. He'll cover and hold on. Krause was right there to give him company.
That one just kind of dropped right in on Grelick there. Just a nice little loft to it. Just didn't quite have the weight.
McDonald will come out now, take the face off. Slater will be issued the warning. Slater will win it, though. And Broker there to collect it. Donald now into the middle. Broker tried to center for Mondi. Good back pressure, though, from Broker to break it up. Oh, and it just in offside. Wasn't able to keep it in. Good back pressure, though, to try to create that turnover from Robbie Rebroker. Mondi now. Chip back, pass to Becky. Come down low. This time it's McDonald. Nice keep there. Now in comes over the line Schwab. Mondi first to greet him. Dubecki now in there as well to help out. Kraft and Schwab in there. Now it's Mondi skating away with it. Broncos got a little bit of a 2-on-2 here. Taylor joining. Mondi's tired though. Chips and changes, and Redmond has to go after it. With that door over in the far corner. It's held here to Kraft into the middle. Finds Schwab all by himself as his teammates are changing, so he'll chip and get after it. Nice there, play there by Madge, though, to keep it going. Over here to Eplin. Can't get it past Schwab, though, and he'll chip and change and get a change. Burton, bit of a whiff on it, though. Tries to get it to Mikhailov. First on the scene, though, is Slater. Turned it over. Slater in the middle. Nice save. Rebound, scores.
Madge makes that initial save, gets that kick out, but it goes straight to the stick. And they're able to lift it and get it up and over him for that 1-1 game.
So Ethan Light on the follow-up. Gets that second bite at the cherry. He buries it. And it's 1-1. As you said, James, Madge made the first save, and the rebound just popped right to Light. And he lifts it. Good persistence, bit of a turnover. And Utah makes him pay. Chipped in now by Music. Kraus up the wall to Blaha. Kraus off the wall. Light's 13th of the season. Chipped out here off the short glass, gets it out to Kraus. And over the line, a little bit of a turnover though. Urtis. Nice save by Madge. Nice little puck movement though there by Utah. They get it into the zone. Get it across to Music. Nice shot. Tried to get a bit of a screen. It was good box out play by the Bronco D-man though. Make sure that Madge could see that through.
Absolutely.
Goal scoring line for the Utes come out now. Slater. There's Light, the goal scorer. Bit of a turnover here. Langenbrunner now out of the corner. Turned it over, and now Doucette chips it out. Trying to get it here to Slater. Runs into Sykes. Here's Doucette now. Good check there to create the turnover. Now Sykes out of the corner, trying to find Guerra. Actually ended up being closer to Doucette. Down south. Here's Doucette now. Out of the corner. Cycles it back to Sykes. Up pop here for Taylor. He'll walk it and rip it. Off the end wall. Took a carom off the top of the dasher there. Langenbrunner can't get it past Taylor, and now Doucette. Sorry, that's Dubecki. He'll chip it in and get after it.
Great sequence there by that Sykes line, though.
Yeah. Delaney now. Schwab. Stalzer trying to kick it to Mikhailov. He'll get in there and retrieve it. Cycle down low for Stalzer. Protecting. Hands it to Regan now, and Burton. Back to Regan. Trying to go for the seam play for the Dubecki on the second chance does. Off a stick into the corner. Nice center there from Stalzer. Now here's Regan trying to twist and get loose. Dubecki will pinch down to keep it in. Good sustained pressure here from the Broncos. Regan trying to get loose. Cycles it down low for Stalzer. Good play from Utah, though. They're trying to keep him to the outside. Doing a pretty good job at it. Kraft. No ice as he put just the right amount of weight on it, and Dubecki will have to head back. He needs a change. He's going to probably reset it here for Burton. He'll head to the bench. Now comes Eplin now. Waiting for the swing of Hogan. Hogan on the forehand. Into the middle. Nice pass there from him to find Blaha. Chip for a broker. Nice little reverse there from Utah. It's into the middle, into the waiting arms of Grelich, and he'll cover and hold on.
Quick moving period here, sitting at 3:54 remaining. Shots even at 5. And I like what you were talking about earlier. I mean, you're seeing Utah just having really good puck movement, and then in the zone, in their D zone, collapsing really well and forcing shots outside, and the Broncos to have to work from the outside more.
Yep, not doing a bad job at making sure that when the cycle is happening, they're staying really in their zones and making sure they don't go too far.
Yeah,
keeping that Broncos cycle to the outside, not allowing them to get much off of it. Hogan in to take the face-off. One back nicely. Nice quick up here to the middle. Mickle trying to find Erdis off the glass. He'll come back for Music. Up the wall for Dix. Chip hits Sykes in the foot, and Eplin here will have to retrieve it. Guerra tried to just chip it by, but Dix creates the turnover, and away comes Mickle. Ball by himself, he'll shoot. Ramped off a stick again, that time again. Madge kind of had to jump up.
Yeah.
That time hit him more in the chest than I think it did the helmet, but.
Yeah. Good control,
kind of
though, right there on that.
One.
Just kind of forcing it to the front and right to his glove.
Yeah.
So.
Almost like the soccer player that takes off the chest to control it. 3:08 now. Sykes one down. That one against Slater. This line for Utah has been dangerous so far. Here is Slater now trying to get his wheels moving. He'll go to the outside, trying to beat Kraus along the outside. Kraus kept him away from the danger zone. Chipped up into Music, but he'll turn it over. Now Sykes. Sykes on the gallop. He'll block it in. He'll shoot and rebound. Nice save again.
It's a great rebound catch off of that initial shot from Sykes. Went off the pad and then caught it and was able to get an initial shot on net.
Here's a nice shot there from Doucette. Grelich will cover and hold on. Yeah, good retrieval that time by Sykes. I think the first one might have been blocked by Dix. It kind of just popped right back to him and he ripped it. Good save though by Grelich. 2:19 left to go here. First period. Regan with a win back. Down low, Dubecki. It's into Mikhailov. Good defense there from Larilia. Creates that turnover. It's now funneled back to the middle. Nice save this time again by Grelich as Mikhailov just threw it into the mixer, seeing what would happen.
Still think as we look at this period, just a whole lot of feeling out.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out everybody's flow, everything that's going on. Understanding the speed and pace that Utah plays with.
Two teams that don't play each other all that often. Because they're in the other conference.
First meeting between these two teams ever, right? Tonight?
I think we played them last year in Salt Lake, if I remember correctly. First time that we've seen them play at the Edge, though. Can't exactly remember when we went to Utah last year. Had to pull up last year's schedule. Here's Erdis into the middle against Hogan. Bit of a turnover at the Bronco line, but it's Taylor back for it now. Against Mickle into the corner. Turned back by Erdis. Mickle trying to center. Came back to the point. Passed up a good scoring opportunity there. Was Noonan as he handed it off. Mickle twisting in front. Nice save, Madge. As McDonald got lost there.
He was buzzing across, able to pick up that pass.
It's actually Jackson that pinched down to.
And that record in the last 5 years is 1-1.
Yeah, there you go. I think they play at the Salt Lake City arena that they played the Olympics in, if I'm not mistaken.
Olympic sheet too, huh?
I think so.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
Were you were playing back when UCO was playing against Illinois, right?
I actually never played at the big pond or whatever they call it. Yeah, no, I actually never did. I've heard all about it.
Yeah.
It's like somehow someone said it was bigger than an Olympic size or something like that.
Yeah, it was huge.
Here's Slater now. He'll rip it right on. Oh, deflected. We're into the final minute here, first period. Here's Langenbrunner up the wall. Guerra Trying to chip it off the glass. Can't get it out past Slater, but Sykes will help out. And 3-on-3. Sykes in over the line. Looking for Doucette. He'll rip it, but nice play there by Dix to block him off. Here's Doucette now into the middle, looking for Kraus. Had it just pop off his stick. Langenbrunner into the mixer. Doucette off the shin pad. We lift it out here to center by Music. Back to get it Regan. 30 seconds left to go here. Chipped by Kraus up and into the netting. We'll have a face-off back at center. Here's Eplin. Up to Burton, up the wall. Stalzer offside. Kyle off a step for the pass. One thing we haven't mentioned up until this point, James, as I go through the stat sheet, looks like Utah without their leading point guy, Che Landeskog. Landekusic. Here's Mikhailov. Chipped in off the helmet of Schwab. First to it, though, Regan. He's had some jump tonight for pucks. Up the wall, Slater. Comes back into the corner, Larilia. That'll do it here for the first period. A quick moving first period. At the end of one, shots on goal. Utah 8, Broncos 9. But the score after one, UCO 1, Utah 1. James, your thoughts on again, you kind of said it a couple times, just a kind of feeling out type first period.
It's a feeling out type of first period, and I think it's, it's what you do from here on out, right? You want to see the Broncos make good choices, good decisions, try and find more opportunities, pucks on net, cut down some of those speed moments that Utah's really taken advantage of, and find ways to finish out. If you're Utah, you're doing pretty good right now, and you're holding up and stuff. So I think for them, keep doing what they're doing and see if you can keep getting some bounces.
And if you're the Broncos, maybe just trying to slow down their speed game. That top line that we've mentioned a couple of times.
Yeah, they got some jets.
Slater, Langenbrunner, and the goal scorer in that period, Light, was a pretty, I wouldn't say dominant period from that group, but a pretty good period from them. They got the goal, and you can really tell that they're noticeable and they're out there.
Yeah.
So at the end of one, at the edge, this is Curtis Johnson with James Elbert. We're back for period number 2. This is Broncos Hockey Live. Welcome back. Broncos hockey. Here inside the edge. 1-1 our score line at the end of the first period. If you're just joining us, Broncos got things started at 12:35 of the first period. Cash Regan got things moving for the Broncos, and then I think about 8 minutes left to go. Light replied for the Utah Skate and Utes. Shots on goal 9-9. Scoreline 1-1. It was probably about how kind of the first period went, huh, James? Pretty even.
Absolutely.
Kind of not a whole lot going on, but a pretty even period.
Yeah. Just a lot of back and forth. It was a fairly quiet period for the most part. One penalty on the period. Just a lot of back and forth. I think we saw the speed that the Utes bring.
Yeah.
And something that the Broncos need to cut down. And then just not giving those opportunities in front. Madge made that first save.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up kicking out two.
I think it was on the third chance.
Yeah.
They scored.
And stuff. And, that's where your defense, you want them to pick up those pucks out in front and kind of get things out, right?
Reekin Udis breaks his twig right on the face-off. Change for Langenbrunner. Taylor will leave it. It's collected down low. Langenbrunner in there. One thing Utah is really doing, too, is kind of just rolling three lines, James.
Yeah.
They haven't really used the fourth line, and that top line that we said that scored the goal is pretty noticeable in that first period. Let's see what the Broncos can do to shut them down. Here's Mikhailov chipping it through. Nice play there by Dix, though, to separate him and make sure he couldn't go any further.
I think one of the things you got to watch for, too, in that, if you're rolling those three lines only, Broncos obviously rolling all four, how long can they last?
Yeah, sure.
How long does that pep, I guess you could say, keep going?
How long is it sustainable to just play the three lines? Yep. Coach Rivera with last change. He's tried to line match a little bit. He's trying to get the Sykes line out against this top line right here. Pretty deadly combination up front. Here's Doucette chipping it through for Guerra. Guerra will go in. Just ridden in, but that's interference, and that's going to be a penalty. As Larillia rode in Guerra hard. I think it's going to be interference. Don't think Zach Guerra did have the puck. Utah bench is saying otherwise. I don't think he did end up touching it, so that's going to be the call, interference. So Larillia will set. It's going to be 2 or less for interference. Broncos will get a chance on the power play. The first power play of the game went for the Broncos. Didn't really get much out of it, James. Right. It was a little bit of a, let's say, not the Broncos' best effort on that first power play. Let's see if they can kind of change momentum here with this one.
Yeah, Broncos power play coming in at home at 30.8%, 29-1 overall.
When it gets humming, it's good, but that first one just wasn't it. Here's Hogan. Up to Burton. He'll D to D. Mikhailov, the one touch into Doucette. Utah power penalty kill, very active. They move. They're in lanes. Here's Hogan. He'll rip it. Nice save there into the middle. Stalls are trying to jam it in. It's a good, nice save, though, by Grelick. One touch, Hogan, Burton. Here's Mikhailov down low to Stalzer. Up top to Burton, and there comes the pressure from Utah. Ooh, just about turned it over. Might have been a breakaway. He was able to get it through to Geffart. But here's Burton now. He'll reload it to Hogan. He'll snap it across to Mikhailov, trying to cut through. Doucette delayed offside at the line. Mikhailov has to wait. Can't touch it. And they'll snap it up here to Mickle. Mickle from Erdis. Erdis applying the pressure. Turned it over, though. Broncos might have had a chance there, but Regan ran into a bit of a traffic. Erdis will reset and change. Now Regan will wait. Precious time ticking away as they wait for Dubecki to come out and quarterback it. 35 to go on the power play. Dubecki over to Sykes. Sykes will carry it in, chip in after it. Guerra appears to be okay after taking that shot off the shoulder. Turned over, light, Mickle. Mickle's got a breakaway. Mickle into the backhand. Nice play from Dubecki as he dove down to take it away.
Yeah, great stick there from Dubecki and great
now they got a 3-on-2 the other way into the middle. Regan, he'll shoot. Oh, and he missed the net. He had him. Nice play from Guerra. Sykes. Regan walking into the middle for Andre. Nice save as Grelick with that right shoulder saving it from Blahoff. The nice feed from Regan on the seam.
Yeah, beauty of a shot from Blaha. He was looking for that top corner near side.
Yep. Nice
and then
save.
Regan a few plays before, wide open on that far end and just couldn't get it through.
Just fine-tuned it too high. Good play there 2 times by Regan. He's been one of the Broncos' best players so far. Kraus couldn't get it through.
Yeah, that one blocked by Schwab. Caught it right off the palm of the hand.
Yeah, he's feeling it a little bit as he goes down in behind the net. There's Hogan now. Did the face-off against Schwab. We're going to delayed penalty. This time it'll be against the Broncos.
It's going to be an interference here.
It's going to be Mondi. Maybe. Or is it Rebroker? It's going to be Rebroker interference. So the Broncos unable to convert on their 2 power plays. Let's see what Utah can conjure up as they get their first crack on the power play. Trying to take the lead. Slater into the face-off dot. Can't get it past Larilia. Is Shura. One touched it to Light. Light on the half wall. He'll walk it up. Down low now, Langenbrunner. Up top, Larilia. Snapped over there for Jackson. Twisting, Guerra chipped it through to Sykes. 2-on-2 come the Broncos. Guerra for Sykes. Ran into Jackson on the backhand. Guerra on the jam. Nice play. Nice save, but it comes to Sykes on the backhand. One chance. Nice save again.
Yeah, Sykes gets two chops at that one. Great job by Guerra, able to come up in as well.
Hit the linesman. Grelick can't change it. Hit the linesman. He's shaking his head as he tried to get himself skinny. Hit off his skate. 2 chances from Sykes, 1 from Guerra.
Yeah.
The ever dangerous
Guerra
tandem.
Trying to take it on that wraparound.
Yep. It was a nice save by Grelick. Here's Hogan into the face-off dot. Nice win, though, by Erdis, and he'll skate it to center. Chip that one to Mickle. Mickle will hand it down low. Erdis against Burton. But now Mickle out of the corner. Touch back to Dix. He'll pass it to Erdis. Over here now far, Delaney. Dix at the top. Trying to find Mickle on the seam. Nice play there by Burton, though, to break that up. Now Stalzer on the half wall. Can't get it past Dix. Dix through the screen. Nice save.
Great save by Madge there. Great save by Madge. He's able to see that. Dix was, I believe that was Dix right in front, right?
No, Dix from the point. It was actually Schwab in front.
In front, had a good screen on Madge.
I think he might have got a good chunk of it, too. So Schwab can't win it against Regan, and Shura sends it 200. Doucette out to apply the pressure. Erdis will let it run. Can't carry it in over the line as Delaney. Now Doucette off the glass, can't get it by Dix. Good keep again. Dix into the middle. Oh, nice shot there. Schwab had a chance. Just healed it off the end of the stick. Here's Dix again. Nice shot, Madge. He'll cover and hold.
1 second left on that penalty to Raybroker. But some good opportunities in front there from the Utes.
Good box out that time by Shura to make sure there was no extra chance, and Madge was able to hold sway, cover up. So 1 second, McDonald and Mondi will come out. Or Broker will join them. Their line's already out there. McDonald able to get it to center. Jackson will send it in deep into the corner. Taylor will have to get back for it. Taylor one touch to Burton. Now Taylor, a little bit of a hot potato to Mondi into the middle. Taylor feathered it out. McDonald might have been away there. Good play though. Rebound. That one Grelick was able to get a good chunk of. Now it's chipped back, but Burton able to handle. Here's McDonald. Mondi. Back and forth at center here. Redman joining in, and he'll send it in deep. Right past Grelick. At the wall, Noonan trying to find light. Cut off there by Dubecki. Now it's Slater. Right on Burton. Good play from Burton now, and he'll pilot it and skate. Burton in over the line. He'll shoot to the corner. Off the stick of Jackson in front. Guerra, nice chance, but Grelick equal to it.
Guerra, great opportunity for that tip in front. Great play by Burton. Gets it in deep and then chases his own shot.
Yep.
Pops it out in front for Guerra.
Good save again by Grelick.
Yeah.
Yep. Been pretty good so far. 17 shots on the evening. They're missing 2 up there. Those ones we just saw. Don't worry. Epplin down low.
I'm not going to be the one that calls you out on that.
All right, all right.
I'm not that guy, bud.
Chip down for Hogan now. Hogan covering at the point for Dubecki. Gets by them. Donovan unable to catch up to it, and we'll go for icing.
I trust your count over anybody else's count.
Thanks. Hogan into the dot here. Line will stay out. Linesman giving a warning to the far side. Usix and Blaha. Down low for Dix to go after. On the backhand, he'll center it all the way down, and this will go for another icing.
See that Regan, Mikhailov, Stalzer line come out again. Regan, of course, the goal scorer on the night so far. Maybe he can strike twice.
It's been pretty good so far.
Or as you would say,
cash in.
Cash in.
Hey.
I think that's going to be a catchphrase now, bud.
There you go. Only took me almost the whole season. Here is Cash Regan now. Kyloff over there to help out. Into the corner. They'll battle into the corner there with Sungol into the slot. Mikhailov got a good look. Let it rip. Nice save again. Grelick coming up with another good save in the slot. Another good cycle play by this line. It's Regan down low, and Stalls are doing the dirty work, getting it out to Mikhailov. That's the guy you want in the slot to let it rip. go for another icing.
That's 3 in a row there.
3 in a row. They did get the change, though, because they did get the save from Graylick just a moment ago. 12:36 remaining here, second period of action. 1-1 our scoreline. Regan had the first for the Broncos. Light replied for the Utes. All those goals scoring in the first period. Nothing so far here in the second. Up to the slot we come. He'll shoot. Nice save. Madge with the shoulder. Good look there. That comes from a Mickle as he got to the outside and let it rip. That's a couple times Utah's been able to kind of skate through the neutral zone, kind of unchecked. Able to get a good look at net. Utah able to get their goal off of sort of a cycle, second chance opportunity, but they've also generated a couple good looks off the rush so far, James.
Absolutely.
Here's Sykes now to do set up the wall. Unable to get it to Guerra, so he'll carry it in. Do set into the slot, looking for Sykes. Sykes and McDonald in a bit of a stick match. Nice chip there from Doucette. Here's Kraus now. Down low for Doucette. Looking for the wrap for Guerra. Rebound. Net comes off. We'll have a whistle. No change available for Utah. Graylick knocked the net off. Guerra, a good chance there in the slot after the nice pass from Doucette. Broncos look to be setting up maybe a play here on the face-off. Comes out and Slater will carry it in for the Utes. Can't get it past Shura. Nice defense there to the outside. Now Sykes finds Guerra. Had a little bit of trouble with it. Turned it over. Now Light. Into the middle for Langenbrunner. Light will pick up the pieces and carry in down low. Trying to get around Kraus and then centered it. Nice save there by Madge. Had it covered underneath his blocker. And Shura boxed out on the backside on Slater. Didn't allow him to again sniffing around for a rebound. Nice power move there from Light to wrap it, though. Yeah. Used his speed. Took it with authority on the backhand. Good save. Hogan gets the warning on the face-off against Langenbrunner. Into the middle. Light will shoot it, and he ripped it high. Just past the glove side. Here's Blaha now chipping it against Rebroker. Good stick to block that away. Now Blaha up the wall. Kept in by Taylor. But away skates Slater now. And over the line. To the outside. Nice play there by Burton. He'll wrap though. Nice save. Madge.
A great save by Madge
across.
there.
A couple times they've been able to let the Utah team come in though. Rebroker from Andre on the no-look backhand pass. Just unable to hit him. There's D to D now. Chipped out. This will be icing. That one coming from the stick of Carter as he put too much loft on that one. And this top line has been out there for a sec or two. Langenbrunner, Light, and Slater. Fresh line comes out for the Broncos. Regan. And to take the face-off, wins it back to Burton. Burton with the delay. He'll shoot it. Nice save. Like again with the left pad. Here's Regan dancing to the outside, trying to get it to Dubecki. Just past him, and Langenbrunner now kept in at the line. No high stick. Oh, they are going to call that one. Didn't look high stick from here.
No, it didn't.
Thought that looked kind of shoulder height. But Webster, the back official, thought different, so we're going to get it to center. Just under 11 minutes left to go here, second period. Shots on goal still pretty even, 16-13. Definitely not a high event game so far, James.
No, not at all.
Not a snooze fest by any means. Just not the 40 to 30 type shot evening. Both defenses been pretty stingy so far. Not allowing too much on either side. Regan line will stay out. Erdis to take the face-off. Good win there by Regan. Into the middle for Eplin to Stalzer. He'll shoot from long range. Blocked away by Grelick into the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right, the blocker side.
Still, for the most part, like we've talked about before, just kind of a back and forth between the zones. I think both teams are starting to figure out the speed of each other and making those adjustments.
Yep. Into the corner now. It'll be Dix, the captain. Snapped it over here to McDonald. Charging Erdis came in there. Back pressure there that time coming from Redmond and able to disrupt on Mickle, but Madge able to gather and hold on. Now Gephardt in to take the face-off against McDonald. McDonald, nice win on the backhand. Eplin. Met this time by Kraft. Good back pressure coming from Kraft. Turned it over against McDonald. Madge has seen enough of that, and he'll cover and hold on again. Just to the left of him, we'll get another face-off and a whistle.
That safe, hey, let's try this over again play. Let's get a do-over.
Broncos will get the change. Wholesale. Taylor and Burton on the backside. The Sykes line will jump over. Sykes and Gephardt. Nice win on the backhand this time by Sykes. Can't get it past Slater. It'll be no icing. Relic carry it in. Up to the line, skates Larilia. It'll be offside, though, at the Bronco line. I think it was Gephardt just a step too early. Donald, Sungo tied up. The two number 20s there.
Yeah.
Here's Dix now. Tried a D to D that time with Carter, but Carter wasn't able to get good contact on it. Just deflects it up into the netting. Donald and Sungel into the face-off dot again. Tied up again. A bit of a battle brewing there between those two. And here's Taylor. McDonald run over by Sungel. 1-0 for him. Now in come the Utes. You're McDonald. I guess you grabbed the number. Your opposite. Here's Redmond. Sungel now.
Redmond with a nice little spin off there.
Into the middle, looking to find Mondi. But time to skate to center is Donovan. In over the line, and Burton went for the big hit, just unable to make great contact. Here's Light now to the backhand. Up to Slater, trying to get loose. Nice play there from Guerra. Into the middle. Now Taylor getting it out to Guerra. Guerra kind of all by himself. He'll chip and get after it. Into the corner against Noonan. Doucette. Nice hit there, separating Slater from the puck. Out to Kraus. Langenbrunner will hand it to Light. Light in over the line, looking to shoot. Trying to dance to the outside. Nice save, Madge. Sykes able to clean up the rebound. Then he blew a tire. Now Kraus comes together with Langenbrunner. No call coming. Here's Doucette now to the outside, trying to dance through. Into the middle, looking for Sure on the back door.
Good 3-on-2 opportunity that came out of that for the Broncos with that little cluster that happened behind the play down in that far corner.
Seems that hit from Sungul has kind of ignited a little bit of extra here.
Right.
Seems like it's taken a little ratchet up in intensity. D-to-D, Erdis, just out of his reach. He'll reload it, little bouncing puck. It's to Delaney. Back to Erdis, though. Gets it from Mickle on the return. Now McDonald against Blaha, and Blaha will backhand it into the netting. Broncos won't be able to change.
But yeah, that hit seems to have sparked something.
Yeah, in both sides.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've really seen a whole lot of that body contact so far. That one just beyond the reach of Laurilia. The broker thought that didn't have enough juice to make it over the line. It did, so we'll have a face-off coming back to the left of Madge. Here's Hogan into the dot. Waved over Blaha to that side. Blaha able to skate it out. Laurilia will send it right back in on Madge. He'll cover, hold on.
Madge doing really well tonight. Staying square, making sure he gets those covers.
Yep.
Playing that safe game, and you know, with the speed that the Utes have been coming with, smart move.
So the Broncos will send out the Regan line. McDonald in for the face-off on the other side. McDonald wins this one back, and he'll collect it out of the corner. Hard on the body on him, Eplin, but spun away. It was Mickle. Up the glass for Stalzer. It'll be chiseled out of there and out of play. .7:12 left to go here in the second. 1-1 our score still. Here's Eplin. Nice pass there by Kylov. Just trying to find the far corner for Regan. He'll get to it first, into the middle, looking for Stalzer. Good play on the breakup that time, coming from Delaney. Into the middle, back for Dubecki. Trying to look for that tip. Regan, first to it. Mikhailov will leave it for Stalzer, but it's kept alive into the middle. Eplin pinched down but couldn't retrieve it. Now Dubecki. Erdis will stop up into the middle looking for the late guy Mickle. Eplin, we got a 3-on-2. 3-on-1. Doucette in over the line. He'll shoot, and he ripped it high and wide. The icing. It's Regan. Beat back Schwab. Right, bang, bang play.
Yeah.
Broncos get a good chance on the 3-on-1.
Just ripped high and wide.
Ripped it high. Doucette. Good play by that D-man. Really took the pass away. Doucette made that kind of first move. And at the end, the only play he had was to shoot it. Just shot it too high. Sykes won that back to Guerra. Burton over to collect it. Chip down low for Doucette into the middle. Grelick off the stick, but someone will go for icing again, and Mickle trying to sneak off, but official right there to wave him back. Broncos will keep this line out there. Looks like they're going to gather and see if they can set something up here. Got some tired legs out there. Mickle has got the stick on the knees. Couple tired Utah legs. One back by Sykes for Guerra. Guerra will send it down low for Doucette. Here's Sykes now on the handoff for Dubecki. Good play this time by Schwab. But the Broncos keep it alive. Guerra ran into. Burton keeps it in at the line. Here's Dix now. Sykes chiseled. Guerra falling down a couple times. Here's Dix into Schwab, 3-on-2. Schwab will chip it. Madge comes out to play it, but got his wires crossed a bit. Now into the middle for Burton. Finds Rebroker, sorry. Doucette will chip it in and change. Up the wall. Schwab's still out there. Unable to get a change so far. Here's Dix. Into the middle for Dubecki. Hit Gephardt. Madge will cover and hold on. With the oncoming Kraft. Looking for some loose change. .457 left to go. Second period. Broncos 1, Utah 1.
See that Langenbrunner line come back down again.
Take the face off. It's Slater. Hogan wins it cleanly right back to Madge, so he'll cover. A little too close in his kitchen, so. Hogan pushed it through. Shura tipped on. Hogan might have got a piece of that one, actually. Shura. Blaha for Rebroker. Rebroker finding Hogan. Into the line, and Rebroker, nice save. Good one-timer. I don't even know if Grelick knew where that one was and just positionally made the save.
Yeah, I mean, Grelick pushed off far post, able to get right there, but yeah, I don't think he saw that one coming. Rebroker, with the beauty of a shot, kept it on the ice.
Trying to find maybe the 5-hole or just rip it down to that blocker side, and Grelick did have that late reaction, but able to make the save just positionally in the right spot. That one ramped off a stick, and we'll see the McDonald, Sungel pairing again there. They are grappling. Those two have been going at it all night. Seem to be matched up every shift they're out together. Here's Burton now into the middle. Redman trying to chip it through McDonald. McDonald into the middle looking for Mondi. Nice break up there. And it'll be sent out by Music. Music into the middle. This time for Gibney. Not sure where it is. Somebody's pants, maybe. Taylor looks like he said it. Yep, there it is. Found its way into his protective equipment. Now 3:57 left to go. McDonald stays out against McDonald. Nathan McDonald had this one stuck in his gear. Tried to chisel it out of there, but we'll get the whistle and be outside the Bronco line. Brandon against Nathan. Now Erdis trying to get it loose. Chip by Redmond, and he'll shoot it into the Bronco bench. A little bit stop and go here. Donald and Erdis. Here's Burton. Good hit there from McDonald on Burton. Rattled the penalty bench a bit. Now Burton to go back for it against McDonald. Burton, nice play there to chip it to Regan. 2-on-2. Regan and Redmond. Regan will shoot it, hit the backside of Redmond, I think. And the net comes off, no change for Utah.
Those glorious pegs.
It's not going to be a game we never not complain about them. Regan, Stalzer, Mikhailov out there for the Broncos. Here's Mickle now. Regan had the stick caught up to him. Ran into the netminder. He's going to have to get goalie interference for that.
Wow. It almost looked like, and I could be completely wrong, it almost looked like Grelick kind of skated out into him.
Yep. Had the stick of Delaney trapped in his midsection. And yeah, Grelick did look to just slightly get in the way. Maybe sell that one just a touch. Some could say selling. Some might say gamesmanship. You pick. Potato, potato. And the Utes get their second chance here on the power play. Try to take the lead. 3 minutes left to go here, second period. Sykes and Larilia. The ever-dangerous Sam Sykes shorthanded. One-man wrecking crew down there. In the middle, away skates, Light. The goal scorer for Utah, down low. Light, trying to the backhand in front. Nice block on the way by Hogan. Here's Slater now. Turned over by Shura, and Guerra with time. He'll find a seam and send it all the way down on Grelick. Grelick to the forehand. Not the greatest of passes to his D-man. Now Light. Being pestered there by Stalzer. Making the Utah regain here. Here's Schwab now into the corner. Mickle on the half wall. He'll bump it down low to Erdis. Mickle to Delaney with room. He'll rip. Nice block on the way by Hogan. Now Erdis. Dix at the point. Broke the stick all the way through. And Kraus had that one slide within those grasp, but Madge able to cover no problem. 27 ticks still to go on the power play. Cash Regan serves a goaltender interference penalty.
You know, I'm looking at the shots, 19-16. I feel like
there's been more of them.
There have been more than that.
But maybe just a couple.
Just a couple.
Into the middle, Dix now. Nice play there by Rebroker to chip by, though. And Erdis will have to go back. As Rebroker puts the pressure on. Up to Delaney. Delaney to nobody.
Great pressure by
Turned
Doucette.
it over, and now I'll Doucette now. From the corner, he'll shoot. Nice save. Grelick wanted to.
Yeah, Grelick wanted to keep the play going there. Tried to throw it out. Unable to do so.
Just maybe too quick of a whistle.
Yeah.
Webster quick on the draw there. Grelick did want to keep it moving.
You got a minute 14 remaining. Shots 20-16.
So regardless, we'll get a whistle to the right side. Face-off. To take it, Mikhailov went it back to Burton, and Burton, little wobbling puck, couldn't get all of it. Blaha, nice hit there on Noonan. And all even. It's both teams 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Here's Slater into the Bronco end. Dubecki just to an open wall. Good back pressure there by Langenbrunner. Here's Dubecki into 45 seconds in the second. Here's Regan. Couldn't get it past Light. Just down low, Dubecki and Light come together. Mikhailov up the wall. Good play to move it. Blaha, though, couldn't help him out. Nice block by Burton. Here's Dubecki. Jackson trying to pinch down on the back door past Mikhailov. Light, good pressure now. 22 seconds go. Broncos just trying to get this out into the middle. Regan ran over Noonan. Now Burton will chip and go. 10 seconds now. Burton trying to throw his weight around against Jackson. He'll come back to Dubecki. He'll probably just eat it and hold it. That'll do it for period number 2. At the end of the second, shots on goal. Utah 17-20 in favor of the Broncos. And at the end of period number 2, the score is even. 1 apiece. Both goals still coming in that first period. James was a little bit of a slower moving second period than that hit that we kind of talked about. Kind of re-got things going a little bit, and then we had a bit of a lull again. Both teams can't really click on the power play. Both penalty kills have been pretty solid. What are your additional thoughts on just maybe the second, or how this maybe will play out in the third?
I think it's going to be the physical game that really changes some of that aspect.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we've started to see the hitting pick up. We've seen some of that, but I think it's going to be off one of those hits that we start to see that shift in an opportunity come out.
Yeah.
Right?
It's kind of been a stingy effort, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I think it's going to be that blue-collar hockey that wins this game.
Sure, yeah. So if you're the Broncos, let's get it into the mixer and get to the front of net and see if you can bang one in.
Yep.
So at the end of 2, this is Broncos Hockey Live. We'll be back for period number 3. Happy to have you join us. We'll be right back after this. Broncos Hockey Live. Hello and welcome back, Bronco hockey fans. It's on the familiar horn welcoming the Broncos back to the ice. Period number 3 about to get underway here at The Edge. Glad you're tuned in. Wherever you may be tuned in, coast to coast.
Around the world.
Yeah.
We have viewership in Russia.
There you go, see?
I mean, hey.
Russia doesn't ban YouTube?
Nope.
I'm just kidding.
They might now because of your comment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Either that or Tucker Carlson interviewing Putin, either one.
Right?
All right, enough of that nonsense. Here we go. Regan wins this one back. Send in behind. Now Regan will trying to create the turnover. Ridden in by Dix up the wall for McDonald. Turned over. Off the skate of Dix now. And back in behind. Dix will try to use up the wall, but runs into Mickle. Around it'll swing for Music.
Stalls
are right on it. Broncos coming out with some fire, and he got a hand pass coming. We shot into the back of Mikhailov by Dix. Well after the whistle. Do a little John at each other. Good wholesale changes from both sides here. Slater line comes out. Sykes line follows, has been the case most this evening. Sykes against Langenbrunner. Langenbrunner takes him on the backhand on this side, and Slater sometimes the other when it's on his backhand. Here's Guerra now. Right into the corner. Comes out. Unable to pinch with Shura. And away skates Light. He'll chip in charge. Sends it down low. First to it is the D-man Delaney, and deep scores.
That's a great chip out in front. Madge unable to see it.
Slater rips it home.
And that the Utes bench has been buzzing ever since they stepped on the ice.
And they take the 2-1 lead. Just 54 seconds into the third period. And this line's been humming all night. And Slater makes the Broncos pay on that defensive breakdown. Here's Dubecki now. Into the middle. Hogan will chip it in deep. Thought that might have been on the wrong side of center, but they'll wave it off. Be sent out here by Larilia. Chip through. Blaha 2-on-1. Hogan and Rebroker. Hogan to the backhand, to the front hand. Oh, the forehand, and he just had it sneak off the end of his stick. Nice play there from Colin Hogan. Just couldn't finish it off. Now they'll take a penalty.
Yeah.
Frustration on the chance that he missed. Just spilled into that slashing minor that he took against Light. So Hogan will head to the bench. Utah get a chance to extend this lead to 3-1 on the power play. They've come up empty both times. But they'll get that third chance here. Just a minute 30 into this third period.
Hogan, of course, one of those guys that's typically out on that penalty kill as well.
Yep. Sent into the middle. Dix now. Couldn't get it through Krause, and Krause will send it the length of the ice. Back to get it is Delaney. He'll send it all the way down. Down low, Erdis, Mickle. Had it squirt off of his stick, and Krause will send it 200 feet. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Back to reloaded is Dix. In the middle for Light, leaves it for Erdis. Erdis with a head of steam into the Bronco line and shoot it off the skate of Dubecki. But there to grab it is Mickle. Mickle out of the corner. Sends it down low to Erdis. Now to Mickle. Good stick there from Stalzer. And we got a delayed penalty coming against Mickle, as he got the stick in on Stalzer. And that'll negate the Utes. Skate in Utes. 4-on-4 will skate for 1:01.
Good opportunity here for the Broncos. 4-on-4 hockey. Open things up. Try and get some additional shots. Try and put something through.
Kraus Burton on the backside for the Broncos. Regan and Rebroker on the front. Here's Regan to the backhand. Trying to get his stick loose to draw another penalty.
Yeah.
Here's Burton with lots of room. He'll shoot. Nice save. Graylick.
It's going to be a hook.
Another hooking penalty. And the Broncos will go 4-on-3.
I believe it's going to be on the captain.
Dix is going to draw that one. Nice play there from Regan to really get his feet moving and just take it to the channel. Draws that penalty. So 4-on-3, we'll see Regan, Dubecki, Sykes, and Guerra. They'll load it up.
And we'll get here in a little bit, depending on what the Broncos do here, we'll get a 5-on-3 for about 50 seconds. Or, I'm sorry, for about
exactly
a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
40 seconds left to go in that first minor to Hogan. But Sykes turned it over to Erdis. Dubecki back to take that away. Madge has to cover. Erdis did a nice job to pick that and head north in a hurry against Sykes. Good penalty killing that time. Michael Erdis with the strip in charge. Broncos will keep that same 4 out. Good chance here for the Broncos to even this up. Good win by Gephardt. Broncos will have to reset it, and Regan will do so with a head of steam. Cash Regan in over the line. It opens up for him. Tried to wrap it, decided otherwise. Dubecki to Regan, the goal scorer for the Broncos. Up top to Dubecki. Down low, Sykes looking for Guerra into the slot. Unavailable. Sykes, Regan. Over here. 3 seconds. 2. Sykes fanned on it. And will be sent the length of the ice by Gephardt. Here's Regan up to Guerra. Guerra spins out of trouble. On to Blaha. 5-on-3, 44 seconds here on the power play. Blaha. Mikhailov will walk it up. Looking for a lane. Erdis applying that pressure. Burton now. Mikhailov with room to shoot into the seam. Too hot for Blaha. Here's Guerra. Resets to Mikhailov. 20 seconds. Bronco want to hurry and ripped it high. Mikhailov got it all, but shot it high. Into the middle. Mikhailov for Andre. Nice block there by Music. Stalzer now into the middle. Can't connect. 3-2-1.
5-on-4 here for 9 seconds.
And we got a breakaway. It's Mickle. Can Mikhailov catch him? And he nice save, Madge. Mickle came out of the bench.
Several great opportunities there for the Broncos. Just, Greco up for the task and able to get in there. And then, the Utes doing a great job of just taking away those shooting lanes.
Yep. Best penalty killer's got to be your goaltender. Graylick was there.
Yeah, sorry, Graylick.
The good chance that Mikhailov had, he just ripped it high.
Yeah.
They got the look they wanted.
So full and even strength.
5-on-5. Broncos unable to connect on that power play. Comes up empty. 0 for 3 on the night. Here's Dix now. Utah can feel it. Who's it going to be from the Broncos to swing this back in their favor? Doucette can't get it out. Into the middle. Slater now. The goal scorer to put the Utes in front. He jammed it in. Came back to the point. Delaney. Net comes off. No change available for the Broncos, but I think Shura busted a twig. So they needed to get a new piece of lumber.
The Utes bench is buzzing.
Yeah,
all sorts of energy going right now.
If you're the Broncos, can you stem that? Swing it back in your favor. Ooh, nice set play there. Madge had to be careful with that one. Gebhardt got a good look at goal on the face-off. Broncos will make full sail change here. Regan's line will come out. Burton and Taylor will swing out. Here's Burton now. Back first to get it. He's got room to wheel. Into the middle, finding Regan. Just couldn't bring it under his spell. Here's Burton into the middle. Nice backhand pass to Mikhailov. He'll cut to the forehand, trying to shoot. Nice save. Graylick again, equal to it.
Graylick with a goals against average of .341, but 510 saves on the season. 20 games played.
He's the undisputed starter.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. And to take the face-off, McDonald. That time against Schwab. Be chiseled out of there by Noonan. Can't get it out, though. Here's Schwab. McDonald. From the Broncos can turn this in. Taylor now. McDonald into the middle looking for Mondi, and it just pinballed off his stick. Here's Delaney now. Can't get it past Mondi. Graylick again. Nice save. That one with the glove. Both teams make changes. Sungol against Hogan. Nice win by Hogan. Blaha just couldn't get it through, though. Here's Blaha now, chipping it to Rebroker. Can't get it on the smooth connection, but comes back to Taylor. Up the wall for Rebroker. Rifled in by Hogan, and Blaha trying to get after it. Here's Dix now. He'll slip it out to safety. Might have been offside, but away skates into the middle. Nice save. Madge through a screen. Burton ran into a bit of traffic. Now Dix. Taylor against Slater. Slater's first to it. Pivots away. Nice play there. Pick him up. Nice save. Madge into the Bronco crest. Off a good look from Gibney.
Madge really keeping the Broncos in this one, coming up with those key saves.
Had a couple good looks. 13 minutes left to go. Can the Broncos find an answer here? One back by Slater, but one a little too clean. Noonan has to send it back into the far corner. Madge will set it for Kraus. Broncos will reload on their control. Kraus here to Shura. Room to skate. Got it in, hit it on Noonan. Guerrero, shoot, rebound. Shura right there. Just had it siphoned wide. Here's Slater now. It's been dangerous. Madge turned it over. Langenbrunner just about was loose in front. Here's Jackson. Back to get it. Larilia. Little button hook to get away from trouble. Slater. Kraus right on him. Here's Kraus. Guerra now. And over the line, he'll shoot. Nice save. Held on in cover. Graylick again. Utes coach just decided to fall off the bench. Knocked all the sticks over. Forgot where he was, I think. Now Regan wins the face-off for Burton. One touched over to Dubecki. Down low, Mikhailov. Trying to hold off Slater. That's actually McDonald. Now looking for McDonald on that stretch pass was Mickle. Out of his reach, though, and it'll come back for an icing. Regan wins it back. Dubecki pivots, walks in, nice block. That one from Delaney. Off a nice move from Dubecki to get loose and look for the shot. Here's Mickle now. And over the line against Burton. He'll chip it in. Dubecki first to it. Nice reverse for Burton. Burton calmly to Mikhailov. Mikhailov looking cross ice for Regan. Little bouncing puck. Will be delayed offside, though, against the Broncos, and they'll have to tag up. Gives time to reload. Mickle now. Finds Dix. Chipped in by Schwab against Regan. Here's Burton now. Burton pivots out away. On the backhand, Rebroker. Turned back by Gephardt. No D to D. Burton up the wall for Rebroker. Gets past him, but Dix just send it right back in. Dubecki first to it. Gephardt there to supply pressure. Becky sidestepped away from Schaub, and now it's punched out away to Blaha. 2-on-2. Broncos will shoot right on. That one just went wide. As Graylick had that one covered. Into the middle. Here's Kraus pinching down. He'll shoot. Graylick. Good save to the blocker. Now Blaha. He'll walk in. Broncos. It's loose. Now it's covered. Graylick able to smother and hold on. I thought Blaha might have almost banked that in.
Yeah.
Called the bank shot.
I think the one thing we can say about Utah right now is they've had relentless pressure down in the Broncos zone. Broncos finally able to get that opportunity to kind of get the play down in the Utes zone and get some quality shots on. But for the past few minutes, we've just seen a lot of relentless pressure from the Utes.
Yep. Sykes in against Slater. Slater will get the warning. Probably his D-man Delaney might have got it, but nice win by Sykes. Here's Shura into the middle, blocked on the way through, and Light got a partial break. Kraus back to get him. He's blocked there from Kraus. He was able to deflect that up at 100th way. Shura in against Langenbrunner, tipped to Sykes. Sykes all by himself. 1-on-2. Delayed offside, just offside. Guerra just couldn't grab that one. This line will stay out. Sykes and Doucette. And Guerra. Sykes unable to win it against Langenbrunner. Delaney, nice pass. Big hit there. Sykes took a good run at Larilia. Sykes chiseled it out. Guerra unable to grab. Slater runs into that 17-foot stick of Guerra's. Now it's Guerra with it. Into the middle for Doucette. Doucette looking for McDonald. There's play on that back pressure there to take that away. Lorelia again there to disrupt. 9:18 left to go here, third period. Broncos looking for the equalizer. Right now it's in behind their net. It's Dubecki, McDonald. McDonald got it free to Redmond. Redmond, a little bit too much on that one to Mondi, but Mondi will chase after. One pass beats two, though, and they got to regroup it. Here's Taylor now. Taylor, chip for Redmond. Nice play there. Back to get it, Noonan. He'll rim it up the wall. Into the feet, nice little pivot. Get away from pressure. Donovan. Gets it in, gets it deep. Gibney there to supply pressure on Taylor. Taylor just had it slink away off the end of the toe. Now the Broncos will get a change going. Kyloff jumps out. Broncos will finish the change up. Now Dubecki. Waiting for the swing of Regan. He'll leave it for Dubecki. Dubecki now. Through the middle for Mikhailov. Too much loft on that one. We'll have a face-off back at center. Good idea on the controlled breakout there, trying to get the stretch of Mikhailov. Unable to.
Little too much ramp.
Get the yeah.
A little too much ramp.
Here's Noonan now. Another one with a hair too much ramp on it, and that one will ramp into the net. 8 minutes left to go, third period, here at the edge. So far, not much to cheer about the Bronco fans that did come. Been a bit quiet. Here's Shura supplying the pressure on Noonan. Turned it over, and Shura gets to it first and tries to get it in deep. Kept in at the line by Jackson. It seems like a ticky-tacky call against Regan.
Yeah. I think they're calling a hook on this one?
They are. 100 feet from his net. It seemed like he, I don't know, reached out and got too much of the body on it, but a one-goal hockey game, that's not exactly a
one-goal hockey game, 7:40.
Egregious hook.
7:44 remaining.
So the Utes get a chance here with 7 minutes to extend it. One back by Sykes, hacked down by Langenbrunner. He chiseled in behind and trying to get it is Jackson out of there, but Shura has it pinned in against the wall. Shura will just continue to eat it and rag it. Comes out to Langenbrunner, down low. Now Shura will spin, and he gets it by. And gets it 200 feet. Grelick will set it. Nice back pressure there, though, by Sykes to make sure he kept that pressure on. Here's Light. Trying to dance through. Good stick there. That one by Kraus, and Stalzer's able to backhand it free. Here's Slater now. Looking to wind it up. And over the line comes Slater with a little inside-outside. Nice move and nice save by Madge. After a nice move and shifty move there from Slater. Slater looked like he tried to draw one there. Away comes Delaney now. D-man pitching up. Nice save, Madge. Can't find it on the rebound. Near the corner now, Dubecki first to it. 30 seconds still to go on the power play. Dubecki ran into a bit of a cul-de-sac, but here's Doucette now. Chips through for Delaney. Rebroker kept it in. Rebroker trying to get it through to...
Yeah, there's going to be a penalty here on the Utes over that.
Here's Burton now trying to get loose. Burton back to Kraus. They'll reset it and reload. Try to take off this power play. Wrong side, and it'll be icing against Broncos as Kraus just couldn't hit Mikhailov.
So it'll be Dix again.
Yeah, hooking Dix. Second hooking infraction.
So 4-on-4 for 5 seconds. 5:49 remaining.
Broncos will have a 155 on the power play. You got to think, James, this one might be a must-have.
Yeah.
Blockered away by Grelick into the corner.
Stalzer just took one from Jackson.
With room to skate it. Donovan will send it on Madge, and he'll reset and reload it for Burton. 1:35 left to go here in the power play. Broncos looking and needing one. Here's Mikhailov. Lorelia in against Stalzer. Hit a weird stanchion, and it comes to Doucette on the backhand. Mikhailov walks, block, nice block.
I think that block was right off the bucket.
You think it hit off what?
I think it hit off the helmet. I'm not sure who that was in front, but it looked like it went right off his bucket.
Might have been Music.
Great block.
Utes are selling out. Faceoff will come outside the line as official thought that Stalzer had knocked the net off. One back by Regan. Not able to get it cleanly, but there to retrieve is Blaha. Down low, Regan. Had it squirt off his stick, but then to help out Sykes. Good play for Broncos to retrieve it. Little sauce over here to Sykes. Broncos will try to set it up. Down low. Little crisscross. Regan will walk the line. Hand it over here to Andre. He'll shoot, rebound. None forthcoming. Nice save. Grelick again.
Utes doing a great job here right in front of the net. You have all four. They kind of go into that almost like diamond in front and just collapsing everywhere to prevent those shots from really getting through and from the Broncos to be able to get anything generated.
Yep. So 48 seconds still on the power play. Can the Broncos find one? Regan, Sykes, and nice save there. Grelick again. Pinching down Dubecki. Keeps it in. Sykes keeps it alive. He's got room to walk. Sykes. Andre had it bobble off his stick. They're going to switch places. 30 seconds now. Broncos pull the goalie. 6-on-4. Dubecki, 4 minutes. Risky move, but I like it. Here's Andre now. Regan. Snapped it over here to Dubecki. 4 minutes still to go. 15 on the power play. Here's Regan. Down low. Mikhailov to the front. Rebound. Still loose. It scores!
Wow.
Guerra on the backhand. And it's tied 2-2.
Wow. Pulling Madge that last second pays off for the Broncos. Loose puck out in front.
It's chaos in front. Grelick couldn't find it.
Looks like the officials are going to talk about this one, though.
They're going to confer, but Webster was right behind the net, emphatically called it a goal. From in behind the goal. I don't know how they call that off. If it's right there, he's 2 steps away. I think we're going to have a good goal here. They're going to talk it over with the official, but didn't think it was goaltender interference. It was just mayhem down there.
Yeah. Absolute chaos in front. Several guys in the crease. Several Utes in the crease.
They put it in the mixer, and Mikhailov took it there, and it just turned into chaos. Obviously, we don't have the replay to tell you definitively truthfully what happened. I was just saying it was loose, and
right
on the backhand, Guerra is able to sort of chisel it up and in. Ramped it in on the backhand. Still going to confer about this, the officials. I don't know what they'd be talking about, if I'm being honest, James.
Yeah.
They're going to continue to talk about it, though, and this will be a very deflating minute.
Yeah.
If this doesn't go the way of the Broncos here. Both captains in there to try to get a conference call. See if they can get an answer. Both officials going back to the Utes bench. Based on what I'm hearing, well, just body language is telling me that it's going to be a good goal. So it's going to be a good call on the ice. Let's see. Yes, it is. And with Broncos have evened it up 2-2.
3:55 remaining. It's going to be a wild 3 minutes and 55 seconds here.
We often say, got to gamble to win. Broncos pulled the goalie. What a call by Coach Rivera. It pays off in a big way. It's tied up. And we got a fun 4 minutes here, so buckle up, fans. It's into the middle for a broker. He'll chip and go after it. Zach Guerra has tied it. His 18th of the season. No idea who got the assist. I know Mikhailov took it in there, and then it turned into carnage. So he might have got an assist. We'll get you the scorers if we can. Here's Hogan now. Waits for his teammates to change and sends it in deep for Guerra. Guerra in there against Doucette. Stays in play. Doucette trying to cycle it back. Ran into Slater. Deuce trying to get it back to Taylor. Will come out the line, and Taylor will have to send it back in deep. Sykes in there against Music. Burton unable to use the glass and hends it up into the netting. 2:45 left to go.
Well, and we were talking about it earlier between periods with one of the goalkeepers, Tabitha, about Utah took UNLV to overtime both nights.
Yeah.
Took one night, split with them. Good team.
Yep. So we got 2:40 left to go here. Slater into the middle. Nice block. Light. Burton now. A little bit of room to skate. He'll chip it. Can't get it past Noonan. He'll send it right back in deep. Madge resets it for Burton. Burton. Stop. Lost it for a second, but gets it away. Mikhailov ran over Noonan. We're going to have a delayed penalty against Mikhailov, I think. It's going to be interference. I'm not sure if I like that call, especially.
At 2:12.
But they don't care what I say. I'm just the announcer. And I lost my pen.
You want to use mine?
No, thanks. I'll have to find mine. I found it somewhere. It's somewhere around here. 2:12. Utes with a golden chance here on the power play to take the lead. And the Bronco penalty kill come up clutch. Hogan can't win the draw. Dix will put it in deep. Into the corner now. Erdis down low. Up here top for Dix. Dix can't get up high. Stalzer. Hogan forehand and out. 1:45 left to go. 1:35 on the penalty kill. Here's Sykes. Stalzer. Nice back pressure. He'll send it right back in deep. Dix against Sykes. Delaney will reload it. 1:20 on the power play. 1:30 on the time clock. Here's Dix to Langenbrunner. A little bit too hot to handle. Shura will send it the length of the ice. 1:15 still to go here. Third period. 2-2 our hockey game. Into the line. It's Larilia. Up to Light. Got the first goal for Utah. Light back down low. Last minute of play here. Third period. Mickle cycles it down low. Down low for Jackson. Good stick there. Dubecki to the outside. Shura first to it. Sykes can he get it out? Does. Pass Light. 38 seconds still to go.
Regan
over.
Regan.
Regan trying to rag it. Down low for Doucette. Doucette trying to find Regan. Bit of a hook. No call. And Regan gets hacked down. And Doucette carries over. Interference maybe. No call. 15 seconds. Doucette just trying to rag it.
Broncos full strength.
10 seconds still to go. Turned it over. Doucette. He'll shoot it. Couldn't get anything on it. Out of play. 3 seconds still to go. It'll be to the right of Grelick. Let's see what happens here. He'll send out Sykes, Guerra. Regan will stay. Burton and Dubecki. Madge thought about coming, maybe for 6-on-5, but he'll stay put. See what that Broncos can conjure up. They're going to call timeout and see if they can get a set play. Whew.
Wild.
Okay. Turned into a hockey game here.
Do you 3.8 seconds, do you try to get that draw, win it back for just a single shot on net?
I don't know. He's a lefty. You try the push play.
Yep.
Try to just funnel it to the net. You can also do the one where if he's a lefty, he just gets really low and almost tries to one-timer it as soon as the puck hits the ice. I don't know. 3.5 isn't a whole ton.
Yeah.
Ideally, you'd want maybe 6 or 8 seconds. I say ideally, like if it was less than 10, just so maybe you could pull it back for a shot.
Broncos are going to go ahead and go with the extra skater.
So let's see what they try here. They're going to get Mikhailov into the one-timer spot.
Yeah. Get him into Ovi's house.
Look for Sykes to win it, pull it back and rip it. What are they going to try? 3.8 seconds. All right, Tabitha, be slow on the clicker there. Give the Broncos a half a second or two. 3, 2, 1, down low. Nothing doing. Can't get a shot. And that will do it for regulation.
We'll go to 3-on-3.
3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes. If that can't decide it, we will see a shootout. Our first of the season? First overtime of the season?
No.
Okay. I can't remember when we had overtime.
We had one earlier in the season.
Okay. I don't recall.
It's okay. It's all right.
The brain doesn't work anymore. I'm old.
Oh.
The brain never works. Let's be honest.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, bud.
Yeah, sure.
I was going to be nice.
Yeah.
You said it.
Uh-huh.
I think that works for both of us, though.
It has nothing to do with old age. It has nothing to do with any of that. It just never did work. Never did work. So 5 minutes of 3-on-3 coming to you in a couple of seconds. It was a pretty fun third, James. It turned into a bit of a good period there. Exciting. Had a lengthy delay on the, was it a goal, was it not a goal?
Yep.
And we're going to see Dubecki, Sykes, and Guerra start it for the Broncos. See what Utah counters with. I would guess it will be, it's not going to be who I thought it's going to be.
Not. You were thinking that light line.
I thought it was going to be Slater and Light, but they're going to counter with Erdis, and they're going to put 2 D-men out there to counter the Broncos' 2 forwards. So a little gamesmanship there from Utah. Kind of using, not last change, but just last out of the break. Sykes will win it, though. We'll have 5-on-5. Here's Dubecki to Sykes. Sykes trying to wheel it up. Trying to pinch it down low. Can't get it past Delaney. Guerra kind of hands it over to Delaney. Delaney will just reload it. Kind of kill valuable time against this Broncos top unit. Here's Larillia into the line. To the backhand. No call. Here comes Dubecki now. Maybe a 3-on-2 coming. Dubecki. He'll hand it to Guerra.
Caught offside. Quite the...
They're official. He's having it.
Quite the extra.
He's enthusiastic, I guess. I don't know. He loves what he does.
Yeah.
So now Regan, Mikhailov, Burton out there. Now Slater and Mickle. And Dix on the defensive side. Regan against Slater. Slater turned it over to Regan. Nice hit there by Dix. Mikhailov, though, just about created a turnover. Here's Regan on the back pressure. Burton makes Slater turn back. Slater looking to get loose. No offside at the line and a trip down. Mikhailov drawing a penalty. Slater hacked down. Went down kind of easy.
So we'll go to that 4-on-3.
Yep.
The Utes are going to go ahead and use their timeout.
Time there. Exactly correct. So 4-on-3 now. Broncos will get their defensive shape organized. Utes will see what they can draw up on the power play. Langenbrunner, Dix, Slater, and Mickle be the 4 for Utah. Broncos are going to counter with Kraus, Sykes, and Guerra. Or Shura. Can't tell. Shura. So 1 forward, 2 D. Broncos' 3 best killers will come out with the assignment. 3:42 left to go in the fourth period. The overtime period, the extra period. 2 minutes of power play time awaits Utah. Slater against Sykes. Big draw here. Sykes will win it. Shura to the backhand. Can't get it past Langenbrunner. Sykes comes across. Kraus unable to get it past. It's Slater. He'll walk it. Langenbrunner. Dix. Langenbrunner again. One-timer is coming. Broken stick.
That just exploded.
And he threw his twig. Erdis. He'll walk. Dix. He's disappointed his gear let him down. Here's Light. One-timer. Good block. Shura into his pants. Sykes gets it out. 3 minutes left to go. 1:18 on the power play. Here's Kraus. applying the pressure. Langenbrunner to the backhand. Good stick from Sykes. He's still out there. Minute of power play left to go. It's light now. All lefties. There's Slater on the right side. Looking for Langenbrunner. Trying to find back to the seam. Looking for that seam pass for Slater. There it is. One-timer. Nice save, Madge. Net comes off. No change for the Broncos. Nice save, though, by Madge. Broncos arguing that they get 2 timeouts. Coach Rivar arguing that he gets 2 timeouts.
I have a feeling the rule book's going to be coming out afterwards.
I would imagine so.
Because if there's one thing you and I both know about Coach Rivera, he knows the rule book.
Better than most. Up to the point, Delaney, he'll walk. Hit off Larilia. It's cleared by Kraus. Sykes will get the change. The D-men probably won't. Maybe one. Kraus. Dubecki will change into the middle. Larilia now. At the point, Light. Half wall, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. 20 seconds of power play. Mickle. At the point, Light. Delaney. One-timer. Nice save, Madge. And Hogan will kill time, and he'll ice it. Shura able to change. He was out there for 2 minutes. Gets the breather they need, and the Broncos kill it off. 4-on-4 will skate. Heads up. Good move there, but Regan, can he find? Oh, a little sauce, but couldn't hit Mikhailov. No ice. He negates it. It's the official. Here's Regan trying to sidestep. Good pressure there. 1:22 left to go. Light trying to barge his way through Mikhailov. Couldn't do so. Good defense by the forward. Here's Regan. Nice skate to stick. He'll shoot. Nice save. Graylick again. That blocker. Here's Regan trying to get loose. Mikhailov now. Can he hand it to Regan? Mikhailov got a man draped all over him. Dubecki to the front. And Regan just couldn't settle it. Here's Regan now. Just handing it down low. Graylick. Burton trying to get it in front. It comes out to Dubecki. Dubecki. Hogan with room. He'll walk. Hogan settles it. Screen. It's in behind the net now. Dubecki. 35 seconds still to go here. Overtime. Burton. He'll walk. Some tired legs out there. He'll shoot. Miss the net. Some tired legs for the Utes. Hogan now. Dubecki trying to get in front and tipped on by Rebroker. There's the net that comes off.
No, it's the glove of the netminder, Graylick.
Dropping in purpose.
So there shouldn't be a change here.
And they're going to let him. It's not the net, so I guess it'd be the same if he's lost his helmet.
Yes, I don't know. 18.7 seconds remaining and some great opportunities there for the Broncos.
Graylick's a bit of a gamer. Drew the penalty on Regan earlier, or I think it might have been Stalzer for that goaltender interference. And Allen dropped the glove, so to speak. Comes out. Guerra to Burton. 12 seconds. Can they get one more chance? Sykes cuts to the back end to the forehand, trying to drive it. Comes out. Guerra now. Pestering. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. And that will do it for overtime. We'll go to a shootout to decide the winner of this one. Whew. Okay.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
At the end of 4, 2-2 our score. 33-27 end up being the shots.
Wow.
I think the Broncos, as the home team, get to decide who they want, if they want to shoot first or second, if I do remember.
Yeah. What are you? Are you a shoot first guy?
No, I like to shoot second.
Shoot second because then you know what you need to do.
Yep.
Same way.
Sort of like NFL, you defer the coin flip, most teams anyway, right?
Yep.
Kind of get the 2-point play, so to speak. You can go down at the end of the half. Yeah, I always like knowing if we needed one or not.
Yeah.
It's all the preference thing. We'll see who the 3 shooters are selected from each group.
You got anybody picked that you think would be?
I got a couple in my head. I think Regan's had a pretty good game. I don't know what his breakaway skills are. Sykes, I would gather, would probably be one of the picks. He's got the most goals on the Broncos this season.
Right.
But again, I don't know. You get a feel for this in practice. I don't get to watch a lot of practices for the guys, but the Broncos are going to shoot second. Looks like it's going to be Carter. This is my first call of a shootout. I can't wait. It'll be Carter against Madge. Madge has to wait till he touches it to come off the line. Here's Carter to the backhand. And he missed it.
Great job.
He went backhand, forehand, and Madge got enough of it to steer it wide.
So Blaha now.
It's going to be Andre Blaha. He's got a heck of a shot. Let's see what happens here. Blaha against Graylick. Blaha to the backhand. He'll slow down. To the backhand. Nice save. Glove hand of Graylick. Cut it down. Blaha had him beat. But an excellent save by Graylick to keep it at 0. It's going to be Erdis now for the Utes. Erdis will take it to the forehand. Couple of pivots to the backhand. Nice save. Scores. Thought he saved it, but he tickled it 5-hole on Madge. As I saw the puck, I thought he had saved it with the
I thought he
left
had
pad.
as well.
He put it on the 5-hole. And it'll be Sykes now with the responsibility to tie it. Sykes will collect and head to the left on the forehand. Slow it down to the backhand. Sykes, nice save. Graylick again, this time with the blocker. Jackson can win it here. Jackson, the D-man. He'll pick it up and head to his backhand. Top of the circle. Slows down. Nice poke check, Madge. Hogan with the responsibility to tie it. This is where it gets dicey when you shoot second. The pressure's on the shooter instead of the goaltender. So Hogan needs to tie it for it to continue. To the backhand, he'll speed up, shoot, scores! Hogan with a rifle over the glove of Graylick, and it's tied. We'll have 4 shooters.
Beauty of a shot there by Hogan.
It's a move that a lot of players in the NHL are used. The quick to the backhand and then rifle it to the other side. It'll be Mickle now to get the lead back for Utah. To the forehand, scores. Madge missed on the poke check.
Yeah.
Mickle able to finish it off. Now Regan with the extra responsibility. Now he's got to tie it. What can Regan do? He'll go to the backhand. Now to the forehand. He'll come in to the backhand, slows it down. Say Graylick. Utah wins it. Utah in the shootout. Takes down the Broncos. 3-2 our final here in shootout fashion.
I think when you look at this game as a whole, you know, Utah had that intensity. They kept that intensity up, even when they were going with a short bench.
It's a big game
for a while.
Yeah.
You know, for them coming in, number 13, is that right? Mm-hmm. 13 coming into the night. 14 coming into the night.
Yep.
They found a way to come through, but man, did Madge play dynamite tonight.
Kept them in it.
So, but that intensity.
One he probably
came
wants
in
back
big.
is probably that last Mickle shootout. It just missed the poke check, and he was beat. Yeah, the Broncos wasn't their best tonight. I don't think, James.
Yeah,
I think that if you polled the players and asked the coaching staff, wasn't the best out of them. I think Utah played with a little more urgency, I guess it may be the right word, right? I think if you're a top 4 team in the country, you got to bring it every night. You got a target on your back, and tonight Utah, I think, just wanted it a little bit more than the Broncos. They were able to tie it, but they fall in a shootout. So here at the Edge, final score from the Edge: Utah Utes 3, Broncos 2. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, different team. We play Grand Canyon University tomorrow. James will be on the call for that one, 7:30. We hope you tune in for that one. We're glad you tuned in tonight. For our production crew, Carson Smith, for James Gelbert, this is Curtis Johnson signing off. Broncos Hockey Live.